Hi, everybody. Welcome to Haiku Friday. It's October 29th, 2021. We're closing in fast on Halloween, aren't we? It's a very beautiful day here in Spokane. Rain, a little bit rainy in the morning. I think it stopped for a while. It's warm. The trees have all changed colors. It's really very cool. They're filming a movie by my house right now. It's weird. There's semis, there's panel trucks, one that's up against my plum tree out front. It's just been, it's crazy. I haven't seen any big stars. Supposedly, Ben or Casey Affleck and Zoe Deschanel and Beau Bridges, and a bunch of other big names are in this thing, but I haven't seen anybody wandering around here yet. And like I said earlier, maybe I'm going to put on my Charlotta costume and walk over there and ask where I can get a sandwich. Although I haven't seen that. Looks like there's no craft services. Looks like they're just ordering out. So I guess I won't get a snack over there. The radio show's been going super good. Lots of fun. Tuesdays from 4 to 4:55. I usually have a guest or some sort of musical stuff going on KYRS, and if you'd like to check that out, you may not have fun, but I'll tell you what, I'm having fun doing it. So I hope it would be fun to listen to. So let's see. Let's get started on some haikus, shall we? All right. Haiku Friday, November 29th, 2021. First one is from Rikosan. When you mock Satan, be ready for surprises. Cold gun becomes hot. Man, that does sound about right. I mean, maybe that's what happened to Alric Baldwin. That he maybe, maybe Trump is some sort of like Damien character. Wouldn't that be something? Although, usually yeah, I don't know. Not going to get into it. But that's a good point, Rico-san. Thank you. We've got a bunch from Ericus. Ericus sent me 6, told me to take my pick, use some for next week perhaps. So you know what? They're also good. I just go chronologically. I pick the first 3, and maybe next week I'll do the next 3. So here we go. And thank you, Rico-san. From Ericus. Walking with the dog, sun warm in a cloudless sky, autumn leaves falling. Ah, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Sounds like I know you're down in Southern California. I will never say SoCal, but that's just I forget about. There really were. I remember picking up leaves that were changing, and there's flowers blooming down there, and it's just an interesting time. Ghouls hang from branches. Big bag of chocolate pieces. It's trick or treat time. Yeah, I've been raiding our bags of candy, Ericus. So hopefully there's something left for the kids if they decide to swing by our house and go trick or treating. Last one from Ericus. Cargo ships offshore. Constipated. I mean, that was easy for you to say. Let me do that again. Cargo ships offshore. Constipated supply chain. Laxatives required. Yes. Sometimes laxatives do the trick. And that would be great. That'd be great if we got that supply chain going again, huh? But things are going to be screwed up for a while, I suppose. Thank you, Ericus, and maybe more next week. Maybe you'll send me some fresh ones. If not, those 3 are beautiful too. So thank you so much and stay safe. Hopefully you guys get some water down there pretty soon, like we're getting up here from the Bomb cyclone? Ugh, I hate saying that. All right, here we go. Here's mine. Air Force Base ghosts walk all around me, busy at work. Maybe I'll join them. Yes, I was able to go out on base. Have had this disability from the Air Force, and I was able to go out, and I finally decided to get all my paperwork in order so I could go out to the base and poke my nose around there and out to Fairchild. And what a different place than it was when I was there. When I was there, it was very much a bustling hub of things going on. That's when I was aboard B-52s. I was a navigator, then a radar navigator, aka bombardier on B-52s. And we would live out there on the base, on the alert facility 1 week out of the month. And those other times were when we weren't out there living there, we were flying airplanes all the time, practicing. So, and it's just an oddball. It's a really weird feeling. It's almost like a dream version of the Air Force Base. Lots of new buildings, of course. You get around the flight line, everything kind of looks the same there, but it was weird. It was weird being out there. I felt ghosty. I felt the ghosts of all my friends, even though they're still alive, and myself walking around that place. So much so that I had to go to the bathroom, so I ducked into the BX, and I was this close to walking into the men's room, just from muscle memory of having to go to the bathroom, being on alert, and going to the you never knew when the horn was going to go off to go attack the Soviet Union, right? So always had to have an empty bladder, kind of like being in the fire department, always having to have an empty bladder because you never knew what was going to go on there as well. And if I had to pick between being a ghost, this is the time of year to think about it. I don't know if I'd want to be in a bomber, although I love bombers. But it's a little ghoulish. I think I'd rather be in my second big career, being on a fire engine, and just me and some ghosts going out and helping people on our ghost fire engine. Hey, that would be a great screenplay, huh? All right. Thanks, you guys. Thanks for tuning in to Haiku Friday. Have a great Halloween, and stay safe, or don't stay safe. Whatever you want to do. It's not for me to decide. Take care of yourselves, or don't. And I'll see you next week for the next exciting episode of Haiku Friday. And maybe you'll tune in the radio and I'll say hi to you there too. But maybe you've just had enough of me for a while, and I totally get that. So, bye for now.